Well, g'day travellers and welcome back to the channel. This time around we're in the beautiful Brindabella Ranges just out of the ACT. And we've got a few of the crew along this weekend. You might remember Robin the Gladiator from our ill-fated high country trip. He's coming along because this is his backyard. And what do you got in store for us today, mate?
Oh, we'll just go for a bit of a spin and we'll check out some of the scenes in the Brindies.
Sounds good.
And we'll end up down at McIntyre's.
McIntyre's, beautiful. Haven't been down there in years. I'll tell you what, mate, having this sort of thing so close to home would make living in Canberra almost worth it.
Oh, Nelly, it is pretty special.
All right, we'll knock some air out of these tyres and go get into it, eh?
Sounds good, Rob.
This one gave you a bit of grief last weekend, did it, Rob?
Well, this is actually the second entrance to the one we did last week. This one's actually not drivable at all in the book.
She looks a bit gnarly. Well, that's definitely one I'd like to come back in the dry and have a play on. Not today though. There's apparently another entrance to this same track just a little bit further up. We'll go and have a squiz at that. But Rob tells me that it'll be too wet to do that one as well. But we'll find something that is drivable in the wet and go have a little bit of fun in a minute.
Had to be blackberry, didn't it?
Yeah, it's not too hard, mate. It's just a bit slippery when you hop up on that log.
Hang in here, I might need a spot here. Coming, mate.
Well, I think we might have to get your nice blue Max track sturdy, mate.
I can snatch you, but I think it might be too bouncy. We're too close to the edge. We snatch you and it goes sideways.
I'll just see if I can find something more to pack that. Otherwise, I reckon if we run the Max tracks up, run the Max tracks up as a bit of ramp, you'll get straight up. Have got your rear locker in, yeah? I'll give that a crack, Tone. That's all he needed there. Just the Max tracks under that rear wheel and walked up, made it look easy. There we go. First little bit of action for the day. And we're about, what are we, about 50 metres on the track. My sort of wheeling. Just a little bit of track clearing. She's certainly slippery, Addy. That we just get out and just check the track out. So a couple of little ruts here. They're nothing big, but it is slippery. So we thought we'd get out, just check it out and formulate a plan before we drive it. So time to have a little bit of fun, I reckon. All right, so Mike's just done himself a mischief, slid the arse into the rut, so we're going to bring his back down now, not far up the track, and we'll hook the winch on and pull him up. Too easy. Some pretty deep ruts up here, guys. Sing out if you get in trouble, because you may. Oh, I'm stuck, hang on. I'm going, mate. Might go back and spot the boys though. Alright, just hang 5 guys and come through one at a time. I reckon it's a bit of a ride. Looks like Mike just doesn't have the clearance here, so we're going to have to see if we can high side it. Left hand down, you're going too far off the bank. Your arse is going to stay in by the look of this. Alright, stay there, I'm going to come up the front and spot you, mate. Alright, we're going to get the recovery tracks out now. And see if we can get a little bit of traction here. Keep on it, keep on it. No, alright. Keep on it. What a mission. That was a 4-length max track run. Yeah, time for the 80 now. It should have no dramas. It's got plenty of clearance. It should just wallow its way up the ruts like an 80 series does, and then we'll get the Ranger up. Yeah, go for it, mate. all she needed, mate. Way. Hey Tony, show us how it's done, mate. Try it, show us how it's done. Unstoppable.
No, this is my uncle.
Hell yeah! Here's my hand, everyone.
That should be alright from there.
Yeah, that'll do.
Do we have both shackles?
Yeah, he's got the shackle.
That's alright.
Packed up,
Yeah.
that side a bit for you.
Yeah, that's cleared it.
Just back on the Blue Range Trail now. We just finished the Genji's Trail, and that was a really fun little track. Had a few technical sections in it, some pretty deep ruts, and it was a lot of good fun without being over the top, break your car sort of stuff. So,
material?
Oh, what?
Or heart attack
Or
material.
heart attack material. So, but yeah, so back on Blue Range Road, back into High Range now. It's a nice graded road, and we'll see what Rob's got in store for us next. Something more like that, I hope. Almost at lunch, but quick stop because Nick's just come over the radio.
He's a bit of a Nick. Could put on a nice light show.
He's dragging his exhaust up, so we're waiting for him up the track with a little bit of tie wire. Here it comes. Sounds like the ice cream man. Hectic exhaust, bro. Yeah, that ain't supposed to look like that. What have you been doing?
Apparently forward driving.
Hey, True Blue. You have to tie it up with wire to keep the show on the road, mate.
Thanks, matey. I was just going to rip it off. That's how it's meant to look.
Yeah.
That's not how it's meant to sound.
Reckon you can hurry up, mate? It's lunchtime. I'm hungry.
Watch me knock myself out with a brake bar. Oh, this is flat. You don't have a single hex sockets to your rod?
Yeah, maybe. What size is it?
14.
There we go.
Play it. See if it burns your lips.
Like on Star Wars, right?
That'll be right, mate. That'll didgeridoo.
You need bullhorns on the front of their Corby, eh?
It's just an 80 series exhaust. This is how we do it in the bush.
Looks like Ruthie's 40 now, mate, with the exhaust up on the roof.
Maybe I should follow suit and get him a Hindra.
Yeah, you should do.
Mrs. won't let me because apparently the rug will be. I don't say. Sorry, Taylor.
Just having a little bit of lunch here at the Corey camp, and some good news. It was posted up that the Corey Summit Trail was closed for 2 weeks for maintenance. We just spoke to the grader drivers, and they said the trail is open. So as soon as we're finished here, I think we're going to go up. We were going to go up for sunset, but there's a fair bit of cloud coming around. So I reckon we'll go straight up after lunch, check out the summit of Mount Corey, and then head down to McIntyre's. Get a roaring big fire happening. Maybe get a beer or two. we go. The summit of Mount Curry. See the fire tower up there? And it is an absolute cracking view back down over Canberra. And the Brindabellas. Well, just up here on the top of Mount Corey. She's a bit chilly, and windy. Yeah, so we just tried to take the drone up and yeah, done all sorts of weird things, and I brought it straight down. Had flashbacks to it flying away. Well, not that one flying away, the previous one flying away, and at $2,000 for a drone. We weren't doing that again. So we're just up here on the top of Mount Corey now, and it's a bit of a bonus because we didn't think we were getting up this weekend, but the grader drivers told us we could head to the top, and we've done that. And there's been a few people up here actually, but now we're going to head back down, make our way to McIntyre's, which should be not quite so windy, and get a roaring fire going and crack a couple of cold ones, I reckon.
Can't wait.
Just making the steep descent down to McIntyre's hut now, which is where we're going to camp for the night. And she's a steep, windy little track, this one, and not where you want to be at the bottom if you get a lot of rain overnight. So fingers crossed we don't get a lot of rain overnight. Oh, she's tight. Think, Dale? McIntyre's a cool little trail, isn't it?
It's a bit washing machine-ish.
Washing machine-ish. That's a technical term, folks. Washing machine-ish.
It's a technical term for being like swished around a lot.
All set up. What do you think of the new setup, bub?
I like it.
Nice and quick and easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
How good is it?
That mattress, the strata mattress on top of the other mattress, is really
Yeah, so we've put the Oztent Stratus on top of the foam mattress that comes with the RS2, and I just made a mistake of having to lie down and didn't want to get back up. But then I realised there's beer in the fridge, so that motivated me. fire is going. Look at this. Fire is going. Camp is set up. Fridge is right here.
Rob's about to pour me a glass of wine.
So you know what's happening next? Woohoo! I'm pouring Nina a glass of wine. How good's that? Oh, what do you reckon? All set up. Take our ice cold beverages up and go check out McIntyre's hut. Pretty good, eh?
Sounds like fun.
Loving this. Now this is McIntyre's hut, and as usual I've done no research, so I got no idea what the story behind McIntyre's hut is. Might have been a fisherman's hut or something. You know the story, Rob?
McIntyre used to come down here in the 50s
Yeah.
and go trout fishing.
Okay, so it is a fishing hut.
So it is a fisherman's hut.
Hey, who needs research? What do you got inside? Oh, look at this.
Beds, mattresses.
Oh, look, even got the mattresses, got the jaffle maker going. Actually, it's bloody warm in here. The fire going, isn't it?
Water.
I lost my virginity on this bed.
Ooh. That's some photos.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I think we might need to either come back with a light or come back tomorrow. It's a wee bit dark.
Yeah.
So we got the, what's it called? The Guragabi. So it's a big long word that starts with a G.
On the spot.
The Gurajabi or I don't know, I'll have to look it up. But the river's just down there, so I did bring the rod and I did bring the lures. So we might have a early morning fish. We'll come back to you on the name of the river. It's yeah, it's a big long one that starts with a G, and we didn't bring our glasses, so we'll let you know. Maybe, if we remember. Probably won't. What's going on over here, gentlemen?
Oh, I've got my camp hubby cooking dinner.
They're living like kings.
It's looking a bit,
Gourmet.
looking a bit special, isn't it?
Gourmet.
Nick is special. All I can say is I am spoiled. Absolutely spoiled.
I reckon. So what do we got?
So we got a bit
Walk
of
us
rub.
through it.
We got it's like a Nando's or a Porto sort of rub. Yeah. Just coating the chicken from a chef up at the Hunter Valley.
Yeah,
Fat
right.
Chef. So he works at the Bulga Tavern.
Oh, we've been to the Bulga Tavern. We actually shot a Country Pubs episode at the Bulga Tavern.
Yeah. So he's only just taken over as being the head chef there, basically. I think it is. And so using all of his rubs at the moment.
Tell you what, it's smelling all right.
Then we just got some, what are they? Just mixed veggies. Mixed veggies. Just shallow frying, basically.
Well, it's all happening. I think we've started at the peak. It's probably going to be disappointing to go and visit somebody else. All right, enjoy.
Will do.
Rightio, you two. What's going on? Oh, look at this. Run out of gas. Have you got another one?
Yeah, no, we just used the last of that. What was in there?
How many?
I crisscrossed the things. And I put it
How many beers we had, Mike? Oh, that's looking. Jesus, I tell you what, it's gourmet everywhere tonight.
You even got the healthy spinach.
Oh, beautiful. All right, let's go see what's happening over here.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening, Rob? What are we eating?
turkey bolognese.
Turkey bolognese.
Some noodles.
Mate, it's all happening here tonight. We go see what Tony's doing, I think. Righto, what's for dinner in Camp Keep? Chicken teriyaki, mate. I tell you what, there's no 2-minute noodles going on anywhere around here tonight. This is this is gourmet stuff.
It's beautiful too. Very
Oh.
easy, very quick.
All right, I've gone and checked out everyone else's dinner. I better go cook my own now.
Get into it.
Pressure's on, Dale. Have you seen what everyone else has eaten?
I know.
Oh, seriously?
We've got to step it up.
And what are we doing?
We're doing bang bang prawns.
Bang bang prawns.
Nini's fried rice.
Hey, there is nothing like a bit of bang bang around camp. Hey? What do they call camping sex anyway?
I'm not saying that on camera.
It's fucking intense.
Oh my god, you can't say that on camera.
Oh my goodness, I think I just did.
Yeah, but you're cutting it out, right?
All right, yes, I'm cutting it out.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not hearing this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get into the bang bang prawns. Look at this. Nooney's famous fried rice.
I pre-made it, and I'm just reheating it.
It is the best. You would have heard me talk about this in the high country. This is the best fried rice on the planet. So drop it in the comments if you'd like to see the recipe to Nooney's world famous fried rice.
World famous.
It's world famous.
I don't think it's world famous.
It's famous in my world.
It's family famous.
It's
but...
famous in my world. So it's world famous.
Okay.
So we're just reheating this. We prepared this at home.
Yeah, just to make things a little bit easier, because sometimes we don't get into camp till really late, so it's really good to have some pre-done stuff.
Yeah,
but it's still fresh. I only made it last night, so it's still really, really fresh.
Yes, because normally Noon will pick some track that takes us all night, and and I'm sitting there saying, "Come on, we need to get to camp. We need to get dinner."
Yeah, that really happens.
That happens.
Yeah, really.
All right, talk us through the bang bang prawns. What's going on here?
Alright, so we have pre-marinated these prawns in buttermilk, just buttermilk. That's it, buttermilk. So they've been marinating since last night.
Okay, is it just buttermilk, or is it buttermilk with salt and pepper?
Oh yeah, and salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Good memory. Mine is not.
And what are we about to do with them now?
So we're going to shallow fry them. So I've filled up the pan with oil, and the recommended thing is to do
Half the depth of the prawn. We're shallow frying.
shallow frying.
Yeah. So where do we get this recipe?
Fire to fork. Go Harry, he's the best. We've done so many of his recipes now. Fantastic. And this is the first time we've tried this, so fingers crossed that it's going to work out really
So,
good.
all right, so we've got our prawns soaking in the buttermilk, salt and pepper.
Yes.
And we're going to whack them into
So,
the
some
corn flour and
Corn
then
flour.
into the oil.
Yes.
I've got our little sample prawn here. I'll tell you what, it's nice and crispy. Just going to test out the... Oh, yum. Try that.
Is it good?
No salt or anything like it, but how crispy is it?
Oh my god.
That is so good.
Yum.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Oh my god. Okay, so the rice is nice and cooked and reheated. Some rice on the plate.
Best fried rice in the world.
And then this one.
Don't be shy.
Okay, more for you. Alright, and some prawns. I probably should have used a pair of tongs for this.
Probably should have used a pair of tongs for that. Use your fingers. Yeah, what are they?
Okay, they're not that hot.
There you go. Chuck them on.
Bang bang prawns. Oh, I think we've got way too many here for just two people.
That's all right. We'll share them around.
So two for you.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then we've got a sauce. So run us through the sauce. What is the sauce?
Okay, so the sauce is Harry sauce, which is...
Well, it's a bang bang sauce, so I don't know if it's Harry's sauce, but
Well, it's 2 parts sweet chili sauce, 1 part Kewpie sauce, and 1 part sriracha.
Kewpie sauce or Kewpie mayonnaise?
Kewpie mayonnaise.
Kewpie mayonnaise.
Kewpie mayonnaise.
So
Yes,
it
is.
packs a little bit of a...
It is a little bit, Yeah, spicy.
Bit of a
but
punch?
With the prawns and the rice, I think it might be really nice touch.
All right, let's give it a go.
So we'll just give that a stir first. Alright, and then just a little drizzle on top.
What's that look?
Maybe a bit more.
Yeah, a bit more.
Okay, and same for this one. I'll just stick with just a little bit on mine.
All right, dig in.
And there you have it.
Let's try it.
Taste. My one. The rice. That is really good. You gotta try that.
Yeah. Oh, that is sensational. And Harry's test is always, does it go with beer? Yeah, it goes with beer. All right, so what's the question? We've
hang on.
determined, does it go with beer?
Yeah, but does it go with wine?
I don't know. I don't drink the stuff.
Okay. It also goes with wine.
Mate, I reckon this stuff would go with anything. How good is that?
It'll go with Pepsi.
It'll go with Pepsi. Anyway, I reckon it's time to eat. What do you reckon?
Yes.
All right. Catch us after dinner, guys. Morning, guys. Wet and foggy Sunday morning, and it is coffee time. Now, if you're like us and you really enjoy your coffee in the morning, but you can't handle that that instant stuff, we're always looking for the perfect cup. And we've tried the coffee bags, and the coffee bags work really well, but they're bloody expensive. We've had the little hand machine things. Again, make a good cup of coffee, but they're hard work. We've come across these little gadgets here, and they are the best thing since sliced bread. There's two models. This one's got little pop-out wings, and this one's got a silicone, whatever you call that thing, and it just sits on top of the cup. Now, let me show you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Oh, there you go, the perfect morning cuppa. And what we love about these is that, unlike the coffee bags that we used to use, I had to remember to order them, and you can only get them online. With these, you can just use your favourite coffee. We really love this stuff here from the guys that make it. This is the Vibrant blend. They've got a few blends, and it is beautiful coffee. Now, the good news is we've done a deal with 2Buy Espresso, so you guys can now get this coffee and save yourself 10% in the process. So we'll pop a little discount code on the bottom. Go there, put the discount code in, and you can get 10% off anything on the 2Buy Espresso website. Cheers, guys. Getting a bit of brekkie on the go, some Wagyu sausage and egg wraps. And the plan today is, first we've got to get back out of here, and been a fair bit of rain overnight, so I think the track might be a bit slippery because she's pretty steep, but we'll see how we go. After that, we're going to go for a run up to Mount Franklin. Now, they were forecasting some snow, so fingers crossed. I don't think so. I'm not hopeful. It didn't feel that cold to me last night, but we'll get up the top, and regardless, we'll go up and have a look at Mount Franklin. So that's the plan for today, and whatever we find in between. Oh, that was McIntyre's hut. What did you think of this place?
I loved it.
Top little camp spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's just a shame we don't have more time, because they're catching trout down here this morning. They're actually catching them. So seen young bloke land one just right beside where we camped, and another fella just up the river a bit on the log. He hooked up, but dropped it before he got it in. So there's plenty of trout in there by the look of it. They're about to do the steep climb, and it has been raining all night, so this might be a wee bit interesting.
Are we all on channel?
Yeah, all good. I'll go tail and Charlie, mate.
Rear end, Rob.
Got a copy from me?
Oh, we survived the drive out of McIntyre's. It's a steep little climb, that one, isn't it?
It really is, and a bit slippery at times.
It got a little bit slippery, actually. With the higher we went, the wetter it seemed to get. So they must have got more rain up the top than they did down the bottom, so which is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, cracking little camp spot down there.
It's beautiful down there.
It'd be nice to have a full day just to kick back, get a camp oven roast,
Yeah.
go chase some of those trout.
Yeah.
But yeah, these quick weekend getaways don't allow for that. But if you got time, cracking spot to go. I wouldn't advise probably doing it as a solo trip though. Just in case you do get rain, you probably need someone around because the tracks are super steep. So what's the verdict? First night in the Oz tent swag using the Stratus mattress. How do you rate it?
Love it. It's the best swag I've ever been in, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good.
She's been in a few. She gets around.
As do you.
But no, it was a real, with that Stratus mattress. It's the first time I've slept in it with the self-inflating mattress, and like super luxury. Eh?
Yeah.
Camera's spinning around. There we go. Yeah, super luxury. So if you're thinking about getting one, do it.
Yeah. I think they're really worth it. You can get changed in there. They're so like not like a normal swag where you're struggling for space, and if you're claustrophobic, a bit like me who has trouble breathing with asthma, they are really good because you've got lots of space in there.
Yeah, it really does, I suppose, bridge the gap between tent and swag, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And
definitely.
in some respects, I think it's probably closer to a tent than it is to a swag.
Yeah.
But it's just compact, it's light, and
Easy.
man, super quick.
I mean, we
up and
cooked
down.
breakfast and put the thing away while we were cooking breakfast.
Yeah, we packed it away what in the midst of cooking breakfast, so that's how easy it was. So yeah, rate it big time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we are up the top now, and we're going to head up to Mount Franklin, but I don't think that there's going to be any snow about. I can't see any on the peaks, and there's a few puddles around, so I think they might have got a bit of rain, not so much snow. But we're going to go up and show you guys Mount Franklin anyway.
And also, a bit of information, that's where Mount Franklin water comes from. I did not know this until today.
Yeah, that may or may not be factual. I just made that up at camp. But
Thanks.
we'll check that out and let you know, along with the big G name of the river. We'll pop it somewhere in this video. We always do our research, normally after we've been somewhere. All right, Mount Franklin, let's go.
Awesome.
Just pulled up the power lines here and have a go at that for a cracking view. But, have a go at that for some weather coming in. Might be a bit of a wet run out. What do you reckon, Rob? Are we going to find some of the white stuff over the other side there?
Well, it's looking promising.
It's bloody feeling cold enough.
Weather's definitely dropped.
Yeah, it has dropped, and there is something happening over there. So we should maybe head across and find out what it is, eh?
Hey Rob, are we going that way?
We are going that way, mate. Yeah, we're going that way. Whee! That was a bit slidey.
Yeah.
So we're just coming down to Flea Creek camping area now, where we'll use the amenities and pop some lunch on. I tell you what, this track is so steep. And it's starting to get really slippery now.
Really slippery. Like a slip inside.
Cool drive though. And what's best about, you know, areas like the Brindies, if you live in Sydney, it's 3 hours and you're down here. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, some of these tracks are every bit as exhilarating as the Vic High Country. I will say not as pretty as the Vic High Country. It's very pretty, but not as pretty as the Vic High Country. But in terms of steepness of the tracks, yeah, it's up there. Doesn't have all the great water crossings that the Vic High Country's got though. There are some down here, but not to the extent of like the Crooked River track and those ones. But anyway, we're almost down the bottom. We can see the Gladiator down the bottom, and he still looks to be 30,000 feet down, so this track must drop bloody quickly. I can see the river. Oh, I should say the creek. A substantial creek if it's called Flea Creek. Oh no, we're here. Oh, okay. We don't have to go as far as I thought. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, as I said, not quite the same as the river crossings in the High Country.
Some of that mud off.
Here we go. This is Flea Creek. Currently, Feb.
Just a couple coming down, mate.
Yeah, currently a large section of this campground is closed off at the moment. I think we've only got four campsites open, but we're not here to camp anyway. On Brindabella Road now and heading up to Mount Franklin. My hopes of seeing the white stuff, I think, are being a little dashed at the moment. We're getting the odd little snowflake falling on the windscreen, but certainly not enough to be landing on the ground. So see how we go. We'll probably have some lunch up there, and then probably be time to wrap the trip up and head back to Sydney, because not real pleasant out there, to be honest, at the moment.
No.
much happier if it was snowing rather than raining.
Yep.
But anyway, it's still better than being at home.
It's been a good weekend.
It's been a cracking weekend. Alright, let's go see what's happening at Mount Franklin. Maybe get a drink.
Want to snow now?
Yep.
Oh, we're getting so I'm getting excited because we're getting snowflakes on the window. I'm going to turn the camera around. Look at this, folks. It is.
Copy that, eh?
It is snowing. Woohoo! It is snowing. Ah, oh, it's cool. Cool. Lunch in the snow.
Snowing.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's really starting to snow now.
Yeah.
Oh, exciting stuff. Look on the up there, bub. Up the hill, it's all starting to. Even better the further we get up, it's actually starting to settle on the ground now. The snow is bucketing down. This is seriously cool. I'm excited. You know, we're excited when it's, I don't know what the temperature is, but Neve's got the window down and she's holding her hand out. Look at that, big kid.
Oh, jacket.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's so white and fluffy.
Oh wow, this is cool. This is awesome. What a way to finish a trip. Oh, look, it's starting to settle on the logs and...
Oh my god.
Oh, hey! Finally we got snow! Not excited much. Woo!
You can call me stupid. Listen, you can call me sheep. You can say I'm lazy. You can say I'm weak.
Oh, what do you reckon, Neen?
Awesome.
How good is this? I wasn't happy about the rain. Keep it coming down now. Loving this. Ah, better go down. Everyone kept going. We just had to stop for a photo.
But when it comes to her, you better keep it sealed. Don't you dare say a single word, or I will strike you where it feels. You think that using her will get to me, and if you're right then you're in trouble, D. 'Cause I won't break, no I know I won't wait. You're in trouble, D.
Well, folks, what a cracking way to end a trip. Rob, thanks for showing us around your backyard, mate.
No problems.
And mate, I asked for snow and you delivered.
You did ask for it.
Oh, I did ask for it. So if you're Sydney-based like us, the Brindies is, mate, it's just a playground waiting to be explored. It's only 3 hours down the road. Now, you know the drill. If you love what we do, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you check us out on all our other socials, and we'll catch you somewhere on the next episode of We Went That Away Adventures. Cheers, guys.
Here comes the car.
So, mate, this has been... I've just called everybody mate. Yeah, all right, we'll start that again. It's all right. For the finish like this. So, you know the drill. If you love what we do, smash that subscribe button. Make sure to follow us on all our other socials, and we'll catch you somewhere on the next episode of We Went That Away Adventures. All right, that was half-assed. We'll start that again.
It's accumulating.
Well, we survived the The drive out of Macca. See? Well, we survived the drive out of. Oh God, speak.
You want me to do that?
Well, folks, what a cracking way to finish the trip. Rob, thanks, mate.
It's only snow and not rain.
We wouldn't be doing it in the rain, would we? What a great way to end a trip, in the rain. Done that before. Thanks, Bernadette, for your input.
You know that's going in there.